Alright guys, what you see here is my complete first round. And with the exception of a few that are starting to perch, it is very light. Looking at my last couple seasons videos that I made, it was literally the same. Let me give you an example. Last year I bred out of 17 pair in my breeder loft and got 22 youngsters in my first round. This year I bred out of 16 pair and got 22 youngsters. So there's literally no difference. Still some fighting. I had some blank eggs. I've had hens give me single eggs. I've had a hen get borderline scalped to get off of her nest and left her youngster there. The youngster died within minutes because it was so cold. It's the first round seems to be chaos every year. And I know I've said this in the past, guys, and I hope you guys hold me to it. But I am going to go ahead and tear down the nest boxes in my breeding loft and rebuild them. I'm no longer going to go 16 boxes. I'm going to go ahead and put them or reduce them down to 12 like I planned years past. And this year I'm going nest frontless. I'm going to make the boxes large. They are going to have nest fronts for the purpose of mating the birds and keeping them there together until I'm secure that there is no chance of another cockbird jumping a hen or vice versa, whatever. And then I'm going to remove the nest fronts. Nest fronts, I think, are a big issue. They're beautiful for the loft. They look nice. They look professional, so to speak. But I think what happens is that bird gets in there, even by mistake, gets cornered, can't get out unless it goes exactly through the opening. And that's where eggs get broken. That's where babies get crushed, things of that nature. So I'll take you guys along when I start to build them. I think I'm going to build them sooner than later. Possibly just build them in the garage, and then once I tear everything down, I'm going to be able to hang them right up without any issues. But I do want to finish out the breeding season. I am on round 2. So far, everybody's doing okay. I still have a couple pair with single eggs, but for the majority, they're on their second round double eggs, and I should have at least, I'm hoping at least 30, 35 youngsters in the second round to bring me right back up to where I want to be. And honestly, I'm over it. I was kind of bummed at first, but I'm over it. All the videos I've seen so far, everybody seems to have about the same amount of trouble, and it's. I guess it's the nature of the beast when we want to breed so many, and that's really my problem. I mean, it's not the birds; it's the fact that I want to do so much with these, with so many pairs, and I just need to. I need to reduce. I've said it in the past, and I hope you guys hold me to it. I need to. I'm beyond frustrated with some of the things, and it's just something's supposed to be good, something's supposed to be happy and a positive, and it just turns into something that's stressful, and I no longer want that. I'm gonna go ahead and reduce. I'm gonna pull the trigger and get rid of a lot of birds this year. Keep just some core pigeons. Go back to the fundamentals of keeping birds, and we'll see how she goes. Maybe I'll have the same experience next year, even with 12 pairs. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just like anybody else. I'm not the exception, guys. I'm just as guilty of hoarding birds. I'm just as guilty of having one too many. And I hope I can build that what's the word I'm looking for here? You guys know what I mean. I just want to have the discipline. There it is. I want to have the discipline to just follow what I say. If I can't hold my own word, then what am I good for? But nonetheless, this is what I got, guys. A few reds, and I'm very disappointed in that. I'm a sucker for a red, and I had a lot of pairs this year that should have produced at least one red youngster, and unfortunately, broken eggs, babies that were, unhatched, killed, things of that nature, and there we are. We have 3 red youngsters in here, and that's it. That's all I got this year, at least for the first round. We'll see how she goes on the next couple of rounds. I do plan on breeding 3 rounds, so just want to give you guys a quick heads up. Take you guys in a little bit. I did breed a few beautiful chocolates this year. I'm trying those out. That one there, and then I got one in the bottom corner. So we'll see. We'll see how she goes, guys. See you on the next one.